I love refrigerators.
Very simply, why wouldn't you put it in a quarter?
So it's circular. So it's circular logic then, because it didn't come in a bag and board.
Circular logic quality.
Yes, and I'm actually going to explain to you. I understand that you're not a smart guy. That's okay. Not everybody has intelligence. I mean, I've met some pretty dumb cops before, and you're definitely one of them. That's why I compared you to Derek Chauvin.
Hold on.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were to put your
quarter.
If you were able to raise your knee, it wouldn't surprise me if you put it on a black man's neck and killed him. That's just your character.
Hold on.
Wow, racism. A black man's neck.
Hold on.
Oi! Get slammed in this tiny out box, oi! Somebody there, oi!
I'll say like this. Oh yeah! What in the world is 1391? Let's go to it.
Lonely, dear lights up the sky. Can't help but wonder why you're so far away.
I think it's 1391. If this is more of that Spurred campaign shit, I'm gonna kick you guys out.
Wilberforce Wooster says 879 plus 512 is 1391. 711 plus 407 is not, but let me see what the hell are you talking about, Wilberforce?
Why am I here? Go fuck yourself, people.
Remember 1391. Okay.
I sent these $5 to the remembrance of 1391. This may it never be forgotten, says the great loner. The remembrance of the 1391. May it never be forgotten.
See, great loner, thank you very much. It's been a while since we've heard from you. He said, here's $5 in remembrance to the forgotten 1391. Was that the year that we figured out was the worst ever? Or was that a year that just time forgot?
It sounds like a year time forgot. And, just maybe a pretty shitty time to be alive. Just be like a depression year. No war. Just the beginnings of the, that movement that happened over in Bavaria.
No.
And
no, 1391.
Or 1391. I heard 1931.
No,
1391.
I don't know what happened.
Maybe that was a terrible year. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yours true again. You're everywhere. You covered with some help and in a wheelchair. You're on the streams or selling socks. You're getting famous and testy enough.
Go fuck yourself.
Baby, sufferate. Baby, sufferate. Need a lot of sufferate. Probably he is sticking away. Baby, sufferate. Baby, sufferate. Ethan hates sufferate. And the king for betraying the way.
Those damn Phantom Menace nerds!
Stupid fucking cock-sucking piece of shit. Hail, Comicsgate.
doing here?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, come on. You forgot to include the audio.
I don't hear any audio. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, here we go. I made it through the wilderness somehow. I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found I was beat, incomplete. I'd been had, I was sad and blue, but you made me feel, yeah, you made me feel shiny and new, unlike Robert Romano, oh, like a virgin. Touch for the very first time, but you'll never touch a woman like a virgin. When your heart beats next to mine, gotta give me all my love, boy. My feelings fading fast.
Funds. There's active malicious spreading of lies. The Crown will be handling the issue. Conspire with Justify HD and present me as a child predator. I interacted with a 14-year-old fan, sir. I took money from the campaign to pay for them, that I abuse animals.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
In fact, you are gleefully graining your hands like some sort of Machiavellian supervillain at the idea that you may be able to run a defamation campaign on me.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
So I should be a piece of shit that lies on the ground and just repeatedly gets kicked and is silent about it. I'm a victim. Schemes and sin. Yeah, read it again. I know you're a big brain. Yeah. No, you pretend. You haven't even fucking idiot. You haven't even asked. Funds. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. You are a piece of human trash.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
But I know who you are. You are a piece of human trash. Go fucking go.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
It's DM.
Clout. The definition. By Penboy. Clout is what you chase right now. Clout is what you chase. It's the smell that you sniff.
Just let it have me for one thing right now. One thing.
Randy. Clout.
Give me one thing.
Randy. Clout.
Give me one thing.
Randy. You're gonna look like a fucking moron.
Go ahead.
Randy. What about the people on Kiwi Farms that you clout chase?
We're waiting for the definition. Go ahead. Define clouts.
You're a clout chaser.
Clout chaser. What's define clout?
Well,
what does clout mean?
I don't know. You tell me, because you're the guy that's always looking for it.
No, I don't know. I just told you. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you know? What do you know, Randy? What do you know? What you know is how to be up stuck up Nasser's asshole.
That's not a definition. What is clout? I know. You still can't define the word clout.
You're the clout chaser. You're the one that comes out.
Define the word clout.
You go to Mike Miller. You're like, I want to get Mike Miller.
Define the word.
Why do I have to? No. Clout.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Clout.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Clout.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Clout.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
So you're asking me for my definition.
Go ahead. Define clouts.
you understand this is going to be clipped and put all over Twitter? You're a fucking moron.
Go ahead. Again, what is clout chasing?
You're a clout chasing little bitch.
And I know where all the bodies are buried. Stop it.
You haven't been able to show anyone. These guys on Kiwi Farms are waiting for you to show something. You've never shown anything. What have you shown? You've never shown anything.
Everything.
What have you shown? What? Exactly.
Everything.
What have you shown? Exactly. What have you shown? Then you clout chase war campaign 24/7. That's the only thing you've ever done, ever shown, ever shown. Testify, you know what's going on.
So you're not going to distract me. You know I know. I'm smarter than you. So
you are?
Yeah.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
And you're having a bad day, aren't you?
I am having a bad day. You know what? Because I'm sitting here with a fag like you.
Where, man? Watch. Wow.
I think these guys are funny. They're really into war campaign. If you guys not noticed that Randy testified doesn't have any pertinent information, what is all this shit he has? He has like cloud chasing DMs. When is he going to show any actual shit?
Would that not be information then?
What's the information that you cloud chase Row all day long? You're cloud chasing Vic King? Kiwi Farms knows that you're just a little cloud chasing bitch. But
chill out.
You're not just totally out for yourself being a little cloud chasing bitch.
I'm not.
You should probably get off the internet.
I'm not going to.
I'm not knocking you up, fucking you up.
Cloud. Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
Give me one thing.
Randy.
Give me one thing.
Cloud.
To build that clout. You want to build clout, you got to pay for that shit.
Clout.
It's your fucking knees, man. It's your fucking knees.
And Kiwi Farms knows this. They know you're just a cloud chaser. And hey, Happy New Year. Peace out. Hey, Lord Sinatra, thanks for having me out, man. Happy New Year, bro. Cloud.
Daily Buggage standing by. We need diversity and inclusion.
Trooper 626 standing by.
Thomas K. Carl, standing by.
Go fuck yourself.
It's a trap.
Join that Star Wars guy and his crew for more original and stupid Star Wars content at the Trash Compactor Show. Recommended for young adults over 25 years old. And always remember, we are the Star Wars experts.
Execute Order 66.
Cider was someone that I considered a good friend, and Testy destroyed my friendship with him. Exploited him, exploited his naivety, turned him against me.
Hey, was somebody hacking the feed? I kept seeing some boobs pop up there. There was that last one there in the chair. I mean, hello, people of Earth! It is I, Emperor Zerk! Here to answer questions over here in the chat. So feel free to ask them and super chat them and ask. I already said asking, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hello, Smugpug. Hello, Bean from Pa. Hello, Risey. Hello, Gotham Knight. Elsie, you're still alive. That's nice. Oh, hi, Sarah. Hello. Oh, yes, Miss Diana Fooey's here. And Bean? Did I say Bean already? Oh. Jack Stafford says, this is by Lord Finatra. Sub to his channel. He has made a number of CG songs like this. Jack, that's not a question. Ketracel White says, hashtag let it happen. This is also not a question. Mitchell says, I don't remember this one. This is a statement, not a question. Smugpug says, damn good tunes on today's show. Still not a question, people. You gotta put that squiggly thing at the end, like over here. Oh no, it's an ass. Vickyverse says, and she gets it. Prostrate yourself before Emperor Zerk. I like your patriotism. Still not a question, though. Note the lack of squiggly.
I have a
Hello,
question.
George.
Hi, I have a question.
Yes.
What's your position on asparagus futures?
Invest now and heavily, as they will soon be the people that guard your prisons. Yeah, see, that's an asparagus right there. Yeah.
Hi.
He's adorable, isn't he?
I'm adorable. I'm Irish. Norman Irish. I'm in hell.
Frank.
Please, someone save me from hell.
Well, you hung it up behind. Oh, he's gone. Maybe he got eaten. Captain James Biggins knows how to use a question mark. He writes, does Emperor Zerk love beach women? No, I like Earth girls. I saw them in a documentary. They like blue guys. It's unnerving when it's silent, and it's scarier when there's sound. There's just no coming down the right way on that one. Hello again.
Hi. I got another question.
Okay.
Are we at 5% female?
Moss might be, but I believe I am male. Are you?
I never associated with something yet. Good question.
Yeah. Bring a scarf. Take a scarf. Space is cold. Fuck! Ponies are back. Away! I'm answering questions. My fans are here. I'm trying to take over. Can you come back later, please? Please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, back to the chat. There are no questions there. Do you guys... Pocket Jack's Comics doesn't ask a question. He says, Rosetta Allen's Orbs of Doom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you go in there and you don't come out. It's like Thunderdome, but nobody wins.
Oh.
Hello again.
I figured it out. You know what I am?
What are you?
I'm an orange pony.
But you're blue.
I identify as an orange pony.
Oh. We have come... Oh, he's gone now. We have come to an impasse. I do not know whether to befriend you or fear you.
Are you sure? Orange
ponies are terrifying, and if you identify as a terrifying pony, I mean, here we are. You could have identified as a shark with a gun, but you didn't.
No, I could have identified as an orange dragon, but somebody else got that spot already.
Yeah. DA Talks knows how to use a question mark, and he writes, "Where's my little field mouse?" If you scroll up, she's here. She said to prostate yourself, though, so get to it. There she is. Vicky Verse says, at George Peter Gatsis, Blue Heart. That's not a question mark, but aw. Smug Pug asks a question like a good boy. He writes, what is Zerk's policy on space realism? The more bullshit you can get away with, the better. It makes conquering planets easier when you can nuke them from orbit and still enslave. Please come back later. I'm looking so cool right now. You don't understand. They're actually That's worse. That's a cringe-adactyl. Okay, it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Hey, you got out of hell.
It's
But
so
now there's a
cold.
wrinkle in your reality.
It's so cold.
And wrinkly.
Yes, I'm so cold.
And wrinkly. Yes. Mr. Yanafui writes, and I think this is a question, is it true that you have a hunchback of Notre Dame to take you everywhere? Yes, that's one of the Jeffs. Yes. One of them.
I typed my question in the chat, but I can ask it live. That earlier today, I was tagged on Twitter and was asked more about the conservative blacklist, which seems to be growing and is certainly going to grow more under the Biden administration. So, with all these people being blacklisted, how can I determine who's been blacklisted the worst?
If I choose to torture them last, that means you should probably spend your money on them first. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good circular logic, right? I can't get in trouble for that legally, right? Okay. Back to the chat. Smug Pug writes, hey, it's Micah Curtis. Not a question, a statement, but okay. Oh, here we go. Well-read user 1 writes, how do you feel about shoving hands into blue puppet backhoes? The uncomfortable reality is that, yeah, you're gonna have to get used to blue puppet hands up your backhole. I mean, this is your future. I mean, you should probably get used to this now. Yeah. All up in your business. The Grey Council asks, question for Zerk. How do you hold on to things with such floppy fingers? Well, you say zero gravity makes things very easy, and straws are also an invention on your puny planet.
I have another question.
Okay.
Other than your title, The Great Zerg and World Conqueror.
It's Zerk with a K. Oh, he left. Mitchell asks, because he figured out what a question mark is. Isn't that nice? How many Jeffs are there? Well, I have conquered... Jeff, how many? Yeah, 11 billion. Yeah, so 11 billion galaxies carry the epsilon square root of Glorblacks. Yeah, so that's like 40 gorillion Jeffs. 40 gorillion Jeffs. See, I can't be bothered to remember planets and peoples. So everybody's Jeff. And you will too be Jeff soon. That's a sentence, I'm sure. Sarah asks a serious question. When you put your hand in the puppet, do you do the Vulcan sign? Live long and prostate. Live long and prostate, Sarah. Yes. Jack Safford asks, Zerk, will you explain to Amit what 1391 means? Well, it was originally the backer count for the ashcan that Mr. Van Skyver was producing for Wrecked planet.
Dude,
and then it
you're
was me.
Out. What the?
Well, I thought it was over with. He fulfilled it. I pay attention to the chat. What do you think I'm looking at all the time? It's not Jeff. They're not that pretty. Smugpug asks, I have a question. Zerk, can you define clout? Yes, the last to be destroyed. Mm-hmm. That is clout.
I saw that question. Can you go space yourself? There was another one about me and Dark Gift Comics from Mr. Yanafui. Did you see that one?
Is Preston the guy you call Dark Grift Comics? No. A rather lackluster acoustic singer is Dark Grift. Mm-hmm. Captain James Biggins writes, Emp Zerk. Emp. Is Emperor too hard to type out these days? Jeez. I have another question.
He's slow, okay?
Oh. Emp Zerk. I have another question. What is your favorite sport of the Summer Olympics? The one where you peel off the flesh of your victims and then wear them as raincoats as their blood rains down upon you during your victory dance. Yes. No, I am not. Believe it or not, there's lots of blue stuff out in space.
I got another question.
Yeah.
What is your fallback position if the germs?
Harlequin forgot his squiggly bark. Question, why never show Jeff? Which one? There's lots of them. Hi.
I see well-read user has a dirty mind. Hello, and hi, Sarah. And hello, all the ladies. And
Bye. Well-read user asks, whose backle has a bigger hand in it? Zerg's or Preston's? Thank you, there's a pony. Hello, pony. How is your evening going? Yes? Are you enjoying the AMA with Emperor Zerk? It's the Cringeadactyl! Did it fly away? Okay. Okay, it's safe. Zerk. ASL. I don't speak that language. Help? I have a question. What does that mean? Smug Pug.
Sarah is asking your age, sex, and location.
Oh, well, I am. How do you measure life cycles on your world?
By your size of your penis.
Oh, well, my genitalia is not on the outside, so that's kind of difficult. Yeah, no, I really can't really define it in that small of a spectrum. Simple Jack asks, does Zerk have a brain? Yes. It squeaks.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read this one to you, Zerk, because it's kind of a long one.
I fell over there for a second.
Captain Manning is asking you, I heard a rumor that E.T. is gay, and that's why he liked Elliot. And that's the phone home part had to do with intergalactic probation officer. Is this true?
Oh no, E.T. Oh, you mean Lloyd? Yeah, Lloyd. The Lloydians rather. They yeah, don't let them around the kids. That glowing finger is wow. There is a lot happening in this. Wow.
Hey boys.
I ducked and covered because I didn't want to get hit by his shades. They were so cool. Well, hi.
Hi. I have another question.
Okay.
You taking over the planet Earth, how does that add value to Bitcoin?
Well, by destroying all Earth currencies and switching them to, Jeff, what were we going to call it? Yeah, Zerk credits. Yeah, Zerk credits. Right, those. Yeah, you won't be trading in those, you'll be trading in Zerk credits. So cryptocurrency like Bitcoin will become invaluable once all other currency has been forcefully converted to Zerk credits. ZCs, in other words. Yes.
The Rewalk and the Zerk. The Rewalk and the Zerk. One isn't named, the other's insane. The Rewalk and the Zerk. The Rewalk and the Zerk. The Rewalk and the Zerk. Zerk, 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 Zerk. Da 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 da. And don't forget to go rezerk, people. All right, move me back.
He's so polite sometimes. L-Seed asks, why was my question skipped? LOL. I don't know. Gotham Knight asks, did you know that E.T. actually meant extra testicle? Laugh my ass off. No, I did not know that, as I do not have genitalia on the outside. That sounds very cold.
I lost Ryan out of my Discord, so I'm having to give him a toast of farewell.
Victory squeal! Not for that though. That's disturbing. Simple Jack asks, where are the female Zerks? Well, you see, we lay eggs, and it's not dependent on male or female because our our sex, genitalia rather, is not on the outside. I'm getting very confused by all these biological questions. You guys don't seem that concerned with being dominated, enslaved, and somewhat obliterated. Mr. Yanafui asks, do you have an alliance with the Green Lanterns? No, I ass-fucked them. You're welcome. They're jerks. Especially that planet one. God, so judgmental, that one. Yeah, that's how I did it, too. See, the Green Lanterns don't know how to deal with that thing. I don't even know how to deal with it. Look at me. I'm terrified. But that thing fucked the Green Lanterns in the ass. Yeah. Hi. Oh no! You're trapped in a green screen! Someone save him! Simple Jack says, hashtag let it happen, comma, Zerk. With a lowercase, because punctuation is difficult.
Can you explain that sketch that you had a few seconds ago? I saw it on Twitter today. I don't get it.
Sketch? Oh, Jabba the dog. Yes, these are part of a series of death threats that are being sent to testify from a Chilean terrorist network. Today, it was about me conquering the Green Lanterns with Jabba the dog and his leaky 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 nipples.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I feel so helpful. Mr. Yanafui asks, do you drink dog milk? No. Smugpug asks, how much Zerk could a Zerk chuck if a Zerk chuck could chuck Zerk? Many. Yes, we're quite light, you see, very light. See, look at this belt. Yeah, It's pretty tight on me, yeah, because I'm not that heavy, yeah. It's easy to dominate when you're not held down by extra pounds. Remember that. Mitchell, he asks, Emperor Zerk, how do you plan to deal with Captain Planet? McDonald's! Yeah, whatever they make those burgers with, that'll get him for sure. I'm way too close to the camera, sorry about that. Edward Marlis asks, did you seriously say that on air? Yes! I am an alien and not bound by your kappas. Great Loner asks, do you lactate? No, but Jabba the dog does! That probably does too. I mean she. I hope that's a she. Do you lactate? Oh. He's busy. Very busy, apparently. Do you see that background? Yeah. Smug Pug asks, what is a clitoris and where can I find it? I believe the clitoris is how you establish social order by dunking on one another during live streams. I could have that mixed up with clout, though. I'm not sure. Jack Stafford asks, are you sure that isn't Cheech conquering that dog? No, Cheech doesn't look good on a scarf. I clearly do. Clearly. Sarah asks, is Jay Dollar drunk? No, he's just been inside too long. See? I told you. Hi. Hey, getting rid of Preston is getting rid of Ryan out of Preston's Discord is definitely a drink-worthy occasion.
He was quite a draw. A lot of people were coming in just to argue with him. I'm bummed he left.
Argue or dunk?
A dunk. There was a lot of dunking.
Yeah, a lot of dunking. It was like a dunkathon. Everybody got a chance to be Michael Jordan. Ketracel White asks, Zerk, is your throat sore yet? No, I used to entertain children, so this is pretty easy for me.
What? Wait a minute. No. This is an 18-plus stream.
Yeah.
No.
But.
No. We're
My
not entertaining children here.
The Zerk children. The ones that.
Zerk, I forgot. You got a different.
Yeah, my little hatchlings. My voice makes them go to sleep easy. It is the voice of their father, you know. Einbright asks, will you force Preston and Cheech to fight to the death for our amusement? No, you are slaves. If I am amused by it, then yes, we will do that. But only if I am amused. Simple Jack asks, can Zerk swim? Looks like a sinker. Zero gravity makes swimming a breeze. Or deadly if you saw that Passengers movie. Jennifer Lawrence almost bit it in a space bubble. Crisis in Culture doesn't ask a question and instead makes a statement. This makes Crisis uncomfortable. Yes. Hatchlings should, as they usually hatch out of your face. Smug Pug asks, is Emperor Zerk related to Zerk Guts? No, no one is related to that. That crawled out of a used condom in the sewer. We saw it on a satellite. Mr. Yanafui says, grooming is an important part of life. Well, yes, when you have hatchlings, you need to make sure they don't eat you when they come out of your enemy's faces. Yes.
I have another question.
Sure.
Is cereal a soup?
Well, a Delta Epsilon 7 it was. But those people didn't have mouths and instead drank through portholes in the center of their faces. It was like right here, around that spot. Yeah. That is not soup. Not soup. I have a dream that young Zerklings will one day dominate your world, and you won't give a fuck about it because you're just used to it. Yeah. Captain James Biggins asks, question, will you enslave us all, Emperor Zerk? Well, yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I'm gonna leave Texas alone. I mean, they got all the guns. Emperor Zerk, excuse me, Great Loner asks, Emperor Zerk, do you put the TP roll over or under? In 0G, it is both at once. Believe it or not. Captain Manning asks, who would actually win, the alien xenomorph or the predator? Well, considering that alien xenomorph donates money to this channel, I'm inclined to side with him.
For the record, I am not alien xenomorph. I just want everybody to know that guy's a legend.
And keeps K-Log's electricity bill down, so that way the treadmill can keep going! Yes. Okay, well, I know it's not as cool as it was earlier when you came, but I think a second wind is coming soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think a second wind. Can you give me a little longer? Thank you. Look at the cheeks on that thing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's better. Simple Jack asks, Zerk versus Testify. No contest. Mr. Yanafui, how do you reproduce yourself? With this, oh wait, no, not like that. Oh yeah, right. Well, you see, I release a cloud of spermicide, right? No, not spermicide, sperm cloud, right? And that, magic! It happens through magic! Space magic! Blue alien space magic. You're looking a little blue. Have you been breathing correctly? Gracious. Breathe through your nose. The mouth is not the primary intake for oxygen. Crisis in Culture, I think that's a question, says, why is Soy Rage not here? Soy Rage is a working stiff, so he has better things to do that earn him much more money than coming on here and screaming at me. I'm Bright asks, is Zerk, is it true Pan is a Testify alt? No, Pan is Testify's bitch. Yes.
Will Piper remain in Comicsgate?
I think you're going to need a magic 8-ball for that one. Captain Manning makes a statement rather than a question and says, good answer! Thank you. Rami, Emperor Zerk, with how thick Mikachu's cheeks are, do you think we can hear them clapping when he walks? I'm fairly certain you could hear them clapping in space. Well-read user asks, do you bring any new diseases to Earth? Only the cuddly kind.
I got another question.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
If you are from the 51st century, yes. But at all times before, no. No, 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 no. Captain James Biggins, he forgot to put his squiggly at the end. Question, will you keep Jeff after taking over Earth, Emperor Zerk? Well, you're going to be Jeff, and so is Ketracel, who asks, Zerk, would Nasser be paid? Should Nasser be paid? You're gonna need that magic 8-ball for that one too, buddy. That is beyond my ability to perceive of. I'd just destroy everything if it was a...
Where on the balls did she touch you?
The balls? Those are some pretty big anal beads. Holy shit. I mean, after them, that would be a pretty holy shit. Yeah, you'd be asking God for forgiveness for that. Anyway, Smugpug asks, Zerk, why does dark matter make up 13% of the universe's matter, but is responsible for 65% of gravity wells? I believe the intergalactic community.
I think you're
has
breaking
declined-
up a little bit, Zerk. I don't know why all of a sudden. Get your fucking composure.
I'm trying. I don't get asked that question very often. It's.
Be a professional.
I'm trying. Okay. Oh, it's the anal beads. Okay, I can handle this. Oh no, it's gone again. Smug Pug. I believe it's because of purple drank. Yes. Mr. Yanafui asks, is RyanTylerPalmer.com a Preston Knight? No, you can't be a bitch and be a Preston Knight.
Thank you so much. My question, what is best in life?
Well, I would say conquesting worlds across the known universe. But really, what's closest to my heart is holding your children close at night and letting them know you love them and they deserve to take over whole galaxies and enslave civilizations en masse. That is what is closest to my heart. Yes. Remy asks, well, no, he doesn't. There's no squigglies here. This stream is almost as good as the one where we spent an hour and a half making wheelchair jokes. Maybe.
Fuck off, Ramy.
Well-read user says, dark matter is 27% at Smugpug. Sorry, I'm a space nerd. Yeah, those numbers need to be updated, I guess.
Zerk, would you mind if we had a public service announcement?
Not at all. Thrilling!
They died.
I feel publicly informed. Yes. Thank your government for such educational stuff. Oh, here we go. Captain James Biggins. Question, what powers do you have, Emperor Zerk? Well, I don't establish a constitution when I take over worlds. It's just sort of what I feel like doing during the day. So, like, on one world, I might decide to, burn their crops. And on another world, I might decide to dump shit all over everything so they can't stop growing crops. There's really no limit to what my powers are under the Zerk Constitution? I don't know. The Harlequin writes in all caps. Question! Who waste air bubble more? Pikachu or Liam? Sorry, I had to yell that because it was in all caps. I would probably say Mikachu, because those cheeks, man, those cheeks are moving a lot of air. Emperor Zerk. Star Wars versus Star Trek. Star Zerk. Yes, that is the correct answer. There will be no more sci-fi debate.
Do you have any post-traumatic syndrome from your conquest?
You mean post-traumatic Down syndrome? No. Oh, he left. Bye. Gotham Knight. Emperor Zerk, have you ever crossed paths with Zippy the Unicorn? Jeff, has there been a Zippy? No Zippy. What are your thoughts of him? Are you related? Probably not, considering Jeff says I don't know him. Jack Safford asks very politely, Your Majesty, what the fuck is a Preston Knight anyway? Will you wipe them out first? No. First must be the bronies. The bronies must be first. Yes. Is it really that bad? Do I have to? Should I go now? Is it? Oh, it is that bad. Okay. I guess it's not that bad. Okay. All right. I'm back. All right. K-Log's House of Horror and Hysteria writes, oh, hey, that's the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
No shilling.
Don't subscribe. Don't like. Don't hit the bell. Hail Emperor Zerk, Amber Heard, or Jesse Milestone. Oh, Jesse Milestone's the warrior. Yeah, that one. Jesse Milestone will help me take over the world. The power of circumcision will aid my forces in conquering your beauty planet. Yes. Vickyverse, with a lovely new avatar, asks, Great Emperor Zerk, Electra Woman or Dyna Girl? I prefer Dyna Girl's hips. That's just me, though. I really shouldn't have an opinion on human women, though. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, El Cid asks, excuse me, Yell asks, Zerk, how much to put testify in front of the line to be executed? This will be allowed to be a thing later on. You may be able to offer money for certain benefits of destruction. Oh God, he's pregnant! Those were eggs, not anal beads! Great Loner super chats because he's a total Chad. What does Xenotype Gold Edition and Miko's journalist career have in common? They're both underwater?
That was a good answer.
Ba-dum-dum. I'm on fire tonight. Mr. Yanafui, general relativity makes Zerk nervous. Who would have thought? Do you know how to connect gravity with quantum physics? Yes, you need a bungee cord. Yes. Emperor Zerk, why does it burn when I pee? Because your genitalia is on the outside. You should fix that.
I have another question.
Okay.
How do you feel about pineapple on a pizza? And a follow-up. Are you going to have an HR service when you take over the planet?
Why would I have a human relations service? The only human relations I want is your enslavement. I don't care about your opinion of it. As for pineapple on pizza, yes, I think it's delicious, especially when you mix it into.
What is
when
wrong
you mix
with
the
you?
pineapple, hey!
What is wrong with your
when
fucking
you mix the
race?
pineapple into the pizza sauce, that is Zerkgasmic. Yes. Hashtag Zerkgasmic. Yeah. Take
Wait,
that one to the bank.
What? How did you learn about hashtags?
Pornhub. How do you think they organize things? They learned it all from Twitter. Jack Dorsey is Jesus. You know that. Excuse me. Rem. Wow, you really are pregnant. You gotta be careful. Shaken baby syndrome is a reality, egg or not. Emperor Zerk. Why does Navi the fairy keeps letting out humongous sharks? Taco Tuesday in Hyrule.
I finished my whiskey. I don't have a question.
I'm sorry. Perhaps pour another one. It's a great victory to be rid of RyanPalmer.com. K-Log's House of Horror and Hysteria that you shouldn't subscribe or like or hit the bell for. Thanks for donating the Testify to the Testify Children's Funds at Great Loner. Yes, you can ask Hold the Truth hostage about that.
I think we're getting almost done now, but more
Yeah.
people are joining every time I want to end this.
Well, I mean, they can come on. I mean, I just it's probably turning down. Yeah. I mean,
There's still 35 people watching.
why?
I ask myself this every time we stream.
Is Micah's gameplay that bad?
Who's Micah?
Oh yeah, the one with the cheeks over here. Is his gameplay that bad tonight? Yeah, that one.
Oh, I don't know. He's been hanging out with this guy more.
Oh, the cringeadactyl. Yeah, that explains why it's boring as fuck. Okay, so hey, welcome to a puppet answering ridiculous questions. Hi.
And it doesn't cost you any money.
Worship me. He's on quite a delay there. I think those pregnancy pheromones might be going to his head. Well-read user 1. Zerk fears my questions. Zerk does not fear your puny questions. I read them out loud, did I not? Yes. You didn't pour another one yet. Jack Torres does not ask a question, but rather says, "Hello, Emperor Zerk." Hello, Jack Torres. Pleasure to have you aboard this evening. We are asking questions of me. Jack Torres asks, where is Soy Ridge? He's a working stiff, so we're keeping you busy while Micah bores you to death on his channel. Simple Jack. Wait, Zerk is a puppet? No, he's your future overlord, and I'm talking in the third person. Jeff, is it okay to talk in the third person? No, okay, yeah. That's worse. That's worse than talking in the third person. Much worse. Not that bad though. It's not as bad as that. I'm very confused. There is a lot happening. Thank you for that. Thank you for bringing up the question. Captain James Biggin. Question. What is your thoughts of hentai, Emperor Zerk? Don't skip my question, it's important. Well, we didn't, but you forgot your squiggly. Anyway, I think that Australia was very wrong to ban it, and we will undo that so that while you are being destroyed, you can fap to sweet anime girls. Yes. See, I care about you. Yeah, you. Just you, though. Not those other guys out there. Just you. Looks like a bitch. Now, that was definitely a bitch. Wow, we've been doing this for almost an hour? Holy crap. You guys really like this. K-Log's House of Horror and Hysteria that you shouldn't subscribe, like, or hit the bell for. Wrote. We got a lot of beautiful women on here tonight. Yeah, like in the chat, we've got a lot of women like Sarah and Bean. That happened. So yeah, Vicky's here, and I thought I saw Wendy, and if you're out there and not,
I got one. Did Malin in fact leak Ethan's DMs?
No, but I hear he's affectionately known as Michigan Mayonnaise. Yeah. Michigan Mayonnaise.
Would you mind another public service announcement?
No, hopefully it says something this time. Oh, I thought we were supposed to kiss. I'm sorry. I got taken away in the moment there. Sorry. Jack Stafford asks, Your Imperial Highness, is it Jeff or Geoff? It's Jeff, spelled like the, NASCAR driver. Yeah, NASCAR driver. You know what a NASCAR driver is. I mean, Jack, you kind of look like a guy that knows what a NASCAR driver is. Just saying, happy to have you, but, you kind of look like a NASCAR fan, I'm not going to lie. Love ya! Are we done? Or is that...
I'm sorry,
he
after
spelled it
Zerk,
right.
I had to get something to drink.
Oh, okay, yeah. Quench your thirst. Oh, you're in hell again.
Welcome to motherfucking hell.
Oh, it's motherfucking hell. So, yeah. No virgins there, yeah. Jack Torres asks, wasn't that Ron Paul? Yes. Wouldn't you want to kiss him? Oh, hi.
Hi, I have another question.
Yes.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Oh, a little earlier that was...
We already asked that, you fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, in 0G, it's always up or down at the same time. Vickyverse asks very politely with her field mouse avatar, Great Emperor Zerk, due to all the time you spent in 0G, will you be coming down to Earth when you conquer us, or do it all from space? Space, because you're all very smelly. No offense, but I've watched Pornhub, and for some reason you like putting your faces in each other's backsides, and that's where the poo-poo comes from. And frankly, even though I don't have a nose, I don't really want to know if I can smell that out of I think it's like I don't know where my nose is, okay? You'd have to ask Jeff. Oh, anyway. Zerk. Coke? Excuse me. Smugbuck. Zerk. Coke. Pepsi or Bepsi. That's a tough choice, but I'm going to go with Zerk, okay?
What the fuck is Pepsi?
Well, I'm pretty sure that Zerk tastes better than Bepsi. Yeah. So always drink Zerk. It's refreshing and doesn't brainwash you at all. Not at all. K-Log's House of Horror and Hysteria, yada, yada, yada. He says, that chick is poor man's gem. I lost my train of thought.
I think when you're in outer space, you should always wipe down.
Oh, the butt crack! Well, space bidets. Invest in space bidets today. Okay, I get it. That was probably pretty cringy, but okay. Thank you. Ketracel White says, Zerk looks like a tab guy. I tried Mr. Pibb once, and it was kind of my thing. So yeah, Mr. Pibb.
Supreme Emperor Zerk, how did you think this went tonight?
I think it went really well. I think my future worshippers have a much clearer picture of how... Holy shit, when are you due? Anyway, they have a much clearer picture of how things are going to be when I take over. It may not necessarily be painful. In fact, the anime girl porn may distract you before you're disintegrated where you're fapping. That's how much I love you. Wow, more rolls than a corner bakery. Damn.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to end these questions.
Well, I think that ended it right there. I mean...
Well, no, there's more coming in all of a sudden.
K-Log's House of Horror and Hysteria asks, Zerk, for play or straight for the ass? I think it's 4 square. That's the one where you bounce the balls between each other and try to get the other guy out, right? You play four square, not four play square, right? Anyway, Smart Pug writes, Zerk, can you pronounce manger? I think I did. Manger.
Oh.
Manger. Like, grrr. I'm a koala bear and I'm going to strike your channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Snoop Dogg has a question.
Snoop Dogg asks, Zerk, have you ever motorboated a fat girl's fupa? Isn't that what you use in the shower to get into those hard to reach places?
No, that's called a loofah.
Oh, typo in my brain. What's a fupa?
I Google it. Actually, Bing it. Use Bing.
Jeff, what's a fupa? Why do you know that? Yeah, it's apparently the naughty spot on a lady. No,
Yeah.
I have not, as I have not come to Earth yet and interacted with your pathetic bipedal species.
What is this?
Captain Manic, not Manic. He's definitely not Manic. I'm very sorry. Captain Manning, right? Zerk, since we're gonna be enslaved anyways, does that mean we don't have to pay taxes anymore? No, you will not have material wealth, and instead compete for your survival for my amusement in a coliseum made out of meat. That meat, yeah. We're gonna make the coliseum out of that meat down there, yeah. Look, there's plenty of it to go around.
Well,
you could play Beyblades in that guy. Look at that.
How would you know about Beyblades, Emperor Zerk?
Pornhub.
Okay.
You would not believe what they had to delete off of there, man.
I don't want to know. I really don't. Didn't we already have this question asked?
Simple Jack asks, how does one conquer a planet from space? Asking for a friend. He remembered the squiggly that time. Well, you see, it's very simple. You have tons and tons of drones, and you just keep throwing them at the planet until they're exhausted and give up. But I've chosen to demoralize you by appearing in popular media and replacing some of your food groups with stuff. Continue to buy food and eat it, though. That's very important to this. But anyway, by the time I arrive, you will be very used to me, and in that way, not resist.
Yeah,
Sarah
you have another
asks,
question.
are you married or got a girlfriend, Zerk? I have several wives. Jeff is not one of them, though. It was really weird that he counted himself last time. That was...
Yep.
Don't do
It
that.
was.
Anyway, well-read user 1. Given J Money's intelligence, would he serve you better as a throw rug? Oh, that's the guy that's pregnant. No, I think he'd be interesting to find out how well he breeds. I mean, look, he's already swelling up to nurse his young.
Well, I think this was very riveting. And
Yes.
I think I pray I get at least another week of non-torture for this.
I'm not to Earth yet. I'm in very,
I know.
deep space.
I'm talking, down for future things. I really don't want to
like
torture.
a punch card. Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Oh God, what?
How many chickens does it take to kill an elephant?
42. You heard it here. 42 chickens kill an elephant.
Thank you, George.
It's very nice of him to call from inside an air fryer, by the way. Jack Torres asks, why do you keep showing him? Well, I'm in the title. Oh, you mean J Money? Well, he's in hell, and we need to make sure that he's not getting butt-fucked by demons. It's important. See, look at him. He wants it. We got to make sure that doesn't happen. Hell is a tempting place. Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay. Alien xenomorphs here.
Hey! Finally, some people of culture. What up?
I hate Micah Curtis so much.
Yeah.
Micah Curtis.
You mean that
He
guy?
is so fat. Did you know he is technically morbidly obese now?
I'd go past morbidly.
Yeah.
I hate Micah Curtis so much. Did
Okay,
you know he used to work for Channel Awesome?
I do. And he got in deep trouble because of his little thing with Juwario.
He was best friends with Justin Carmichael.
I know.
Google
We don't
it.
need to go into detail on it, though, because I know the history.
I hate Micah Curtis so much.
Yeah, he got one-upped by Linkara a lot. I mean, that's pretty bad when Linkara one-ups you. If you don't know who Linkara is, bing him. Well, you know, you might regret it, but, you know, Lightbringer, that's how you know you're on the right path.
Micah
Look at
Curtis
those
is so
cheeks.
fat.
Yeah,
He's so
the cheeks.
stupid.
Well,
Stupid fat.
Alien Xenomorph, I really thank you for showing up here and proving that we're not the same person.
I hate Micah Curtis so much.
Thank you, Alien Xenomorph.
So eloquent and well-spoken. I got the point. Did you?
I think he hates it. I think he hates Micah Curtis.
You know, you might be onto something there.
Yeah.
Tetracell White asks, Alien Xeno is Mexican? No, I think he's Chilean. Call me crazy, though. Simple Jack asks, can Zerk conquer Earth before Biden takes office? No, I'm in deep space. That's a preparatory. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Jeff, I may have told them about the plan.
I think you're okay.
Jack Zafford, Your Excellency, is there such a thing as too much weed? Asking for J money. I think that might be oxygen deprivation more than weed.
Okay. Oh, this is a statement. Mika's blood is now as consistent as jelly. Oh, okay. That's beautiful.
Jeff, remind me to smear Micah Curtis on a piece of toast. Yeah, write it down. Yeah, okay. Thick.
You have another question.
K-Log's House of Horror and Hysteria that you should subscribe, hit the bell, and like for.
No!
You shouldn't! I'm sorry, I forgot. Chilean isn't Mexican? No, it's much further south and far more spicy.
This is true.
Yes.
Mitchell has a question.
Mitchell asks, Emperor Zerk, do you condone the use of socks? Well, of course, something has to keep your genitalia warm. It's on the outside, after all.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll take 3 more questions.
Smug Pug asks and also says, Linkara broke up with Iron Liz because she wanted to chop off her penis. How does that make Zerk feel?
What's a penis?
I think it has something to do with Pepsi. Always drink Zerk.
Did you mean to say penis?
Yeah. I think Linkara was into that. He was like, you know, traps. Traps.
Okay, here's the first of 3.
Well-read user 1 asks, when the conquering begins, could you please kill Testify first? Well, that was very polite, but I believe in the next phase we'll have you pay for that.
Thank you.
With money, not blood. That comes later.
Oh, I really appreciate the reprieve.
Yeah.
Come on, we got 2 more questions.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Captain James Biggins. You've asked too many.
Thick. Twit. It rhymes. Thick and twit. Yeah. Eminem could make that rhyme.
He can make anything rhyme.
Yeah.
How do you appreciate the San Francisco State University mascot, the Gator?
Oh yeah, the dead thing? Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Wiggle has a question.
Okay. Is this number 2?
Yes, this is number 2.
Wiggle Wiggle asks, Emperor Zerk's favorite color? Blue, sir. As you can see, electric blue at that, as it is my color, the best color.
Is that a cape or do you have a scarf on?
Oh, me? I'm wearing it. Yeah, it's a cape. It's a cape.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on, it's a cape. See? Oh, it's a cape.
Oh, okay, I see it. Here you go.
Yeah, it's an emperor's cape.
Yeah, I'm gonna end on this one because you I don't know how to say this.
Yauta87 asks, when is your arrival? Well, as soon as Jeff hooks up the Stargazer guy, the Stargazer drive, not the Stargazer guy. We had to get rid of him. He was a hitchhiker. Anyway,
here's a better last question. Jack Torres is asking.
Jack Torres asks a better question. I have a question. Emperor Zerk, when you kill the human race, will you make it painless and fast? No, you won't all be killed. You'll be enslaved. Some of you are so heckin' cute and valid. Oh God, he's molesting hell now. It's so wrinkly wherever he is.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Well, Emperor Zerk, I would like to thank you for your time and the reprieve you're giving me from my torture.
Yes, I appreciate you donating this time of your life, the short hours that are left, to letting me answer ridiculous questions from this beautiful and lovely and inventive chat.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that cringy. I'm just being nice.
What?
All right, I'll go.
Where'd Zerk go? Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad you all had fun watching Emperor Zerk. He wanted to give you all a message. And we have some new stuff coming. The Trash Compactor is on Tuesday and Thursdays, but there might be a new show called Soy Rage After Dark coming that will not have me on it at all. Yay! For all of you. So I appreciate you all being here, and I'm going to leave you with K-Log's. Oh, that was the wrong video. But K-Log's favorite music video. Thank you for being here.
Oh, come on. You forgot to include the audio.
I don't hear any audio. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, here we go. I made it through the wilderness somehow. I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was till I found you. I was beat, incomplete. I'd been had. I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah. Shiny and new, unlike Robert Romano, oh, like a virgin. Touch for the very first time, but you'll never touch a woman like a virgin. When your heart beats next to mine, gotta give me all my love, boy. My feelings fading fast.
Hey there, chat. How are you doing tonight? We're real glad you're here. In fact, it's been a blast with you out there, sending all those crazy chat messages and super chats too. Thanks for those especially. Anyway, feel free to hit like, subscribe, slap that bell. You see, you'll get instant notifications every Tuesday and Thursday when we go live. And sometimes we get a little frisky and show up on the weekends. So that's why that bell's necessary. Anyway.